love and positive vibes. Thank you to the new subscribers and the returning ones. I value you. I appreciate you for sure. Now, Jamaica has been going through a lot in the recent past after Hurricane Marisa. But I love a video I saw, somebody telling Jamaica, you are going to be alright, you're going to be okay, you are picking up the pieces soon because you have been a pillar in the world, you have supported so many people in the world, and the world is ready to come to your support. And this is very, very true. Jamaica has been a pillar, Jamaica has been a what? A soda to cry on to so many people, and therefore the whole world is up in arms to go and assist Jamaica. We were talking about Africa and we were saying that we have not seen a lot from Africa. We were actually saying it is from Ghana that we have seen some help. But in this video, I saw a Nigerian who has actually individually, him and the wife, has taken their support to Jamaica. I want to tell you that Jamaica has been supported from the four corners of the world. Caribbean islands being the first, and I'm going to bring every video to show you that the Caribbean islands are in support of Jamaica, the Europe is in support of Jamaica, the Asia in support of Jamaica, and every corner of the world, they are rising to show their love and their support for Jamaica. So first of all, let us listen to this gentleman who says that Jamaica are going to pick their pieces soon because they are resilient people, they are hardworking people, they are great people, resourceful people, and therefore they are going to stand soon. And he also says Jamaica has stood with the world and the world is ready to stand with Jamaica. How about look at this?
Let me tell y'all something about the people of Jamaica. They're going to be all right. You see this Jamaican woman right here? She has been working non-stop. Look at all of this stuff. She just drove, went to a tennis class, was like, yo, I need diapers, I need sanitary napkins, I need everything. Jamaica going to be all right because this is the Jamaican people right here. You see this? This is the people of Jamaica. See how resilient and resourceful the people of Jamaica are? Ma, you know what's the best part? Jamaica's been showing so much love to the entire world, like forever.
Yes.
The world gonna show up for Jamaica. Just watch.
I believe it.
Watch. Mark my words.
I don't think there's any part of the world you can go and people haven't heard of Jamaica.
Come on. Come on.
Haven't heard of Jamaica.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
We're gonna take care of each other, you know? We look out for people.
You heard it. You heard it here. Jamaica gonna be all right, man.
Yeah.
We lick about with Talawa. We lick about with Talawa. Yes. Tried to tell y'all Jamaica was gonna be all right. You see Nigeria pulled up, my brother Will, yes sir, him and his wife Grace, man, showing love as always, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, Jamaica, you're gonna be all right, baby.
So you can see for yourself that Jamaica has been supported across the globe. And like this gentleman is saying, Jamaica will pick up its pieces soon and it will be restored to its glory very, very soon. I'm actually lacking the best words to use. So Jamaica is going back to its glory because like you can see, everyone is ready to assist Jamaica to come back to its glory. I love the video I saw of a Caribbean woman. She's not from Jamaica, but she really defended Jamaica about the things that are being shown on the ground about Jamaica. There are journalists that are ready to show the desperation of the people of Jamaica, to show Jamaicans in their worst state. And I want to tell them, even after they have faced a disaster, they are usually in a desperate state, just like Jamaicans are. And this lady, I love her because she came up in arms to fight for the people of Jamaica. And she told those that think they can show the desperation of Jamaica. Jamaica has stood the test of time. He has faced a lot of disasters and has come out strong. And she says, we might disagree as the Caribbean island, but when the disaster strikes, we come together, we support one another, we stand with one another, and when you touch Jamaica, you touch one of us. Have a look at this video about this lady who is actually supporting Jamaica in a very, very big way. And she says that don't you dare touch the people of Jamaica. And I want to read for you after the video the comment of some of the people in the Caribbean island.
Americans, whoa there. Please watch your mouth when you're talking about the Jamaicans, okay? I'm not Jamaican, but I'm a West Indian woman, and what y'all not gonna do is try to fearmonger and spread weird narratives about the country. You don't know anything, and it's 2025 and your ignorance is showing. One thing about the Caribbean, disaster preparedness is a way of life. We've been doing it since we were kids. 2, most houses are reinforced by steel and are built with concrete. It's not the Weetabix houses you guys have. 3, when in times of disaster, people know how to come together and help each other. They're not fighting each other in Walmart for toilet paper and rations. We have more autopsy than that. We come together and we help each other. 4, your fear-mongering, tragedy porn, kink fetish, whatever it is y'all have where you just like are so gleeful when bad things happen to people and you use that as an opportunity to be performatively good, keep that somewhere else. Jamaicans will deal and cope with tragedy however they see fit. If you didn't want your thoughts and prayers to elevate their spirits, keep them. If you want to be mad at people making jokes, cool, keep it to yourself. Because if we see you say anything about Jamaicans, I'm telling you, the rest of the Caribbean will gather and get you together. So if you want a nice time, watch your mouth. The things that you guys are saying and posting and commenting are making it so evident that you are highly ignorant and you are not beating the stereotype. If you don't know about another culture, if you don't know about another country, is silence not an option? Ta gueule, pe bouche zola. So kapale twop. Shut it. Keep your thoughts and prayers to thoughts and prayers. Okay? A lot of you are not going to beat the allegations that you are performative as hell. You're more concerned about looking like a good person than actually being a good person. These are human beings going through something very terrifying. Shut up.
So guys, you have heard this lady who says that we are ready to stand with the people of Jamaica, and you're not going to mock the people of Jamaica. You're not going to show that the people of Jamaica are desperate, they are this and that. No, we stand with the people of Jamaica, and you're going to face us if you touch Jamaica. And in the comment section, the Caribbean island people were in arms, and they were actually declaring their support to Jamaica at this trying time. So let me read the comment section shortly, then I come back to the next video. This one says, this is Jeremy. Jeremy says, all the shade we throwing for one another. If it's one thing, we will never let people outside our region shame and disrespect one of our own. One Caribbean, one people. I love that. Then there is Madison Heaven. Madison Heaven says, you are beautiful with blood of a warrior. I wish you, she's actually congratulating this woman for standing with Jamaica. And then there is this person from Haiti, Tamara. Tamara says, as a Haitian woman, I don't play around when it comes to my Jamaica. There is a pressure cooker somewhere, so please bear with me because of the noise. So this one says, as a Haitian woman, I don't play around when it comes to my Jamaica brothers and sisters. And then we have this one is saying they are mentioning Americans. I think most of the people who are shooting the people of Jamaica being desperate were from America. And she's saying American homes wouldn't stand a chance up against Marisa. Anyways, big up Jamaica. Jamaica has constructed very strong house. Actually, I was amused that there was such a strong hurricane, and yet most of the buildings in Jamaica were intact. I think only the roof that were being removed and some of the places where the eye of the hurricane passed is where we could see a lot of destruction. But when Irina was driving along Kingston up to Montego Bay, I saw that most of the houses were intact. So it means that Jamaica have already done a lot of preparations for the disasters that come their way. And therefore, this is the same thing that this woman is talking about. And this one is saying, All Caribbean people, let's gather here. All the Caribbean people, let's gather here and support our own. So there is a lot of support coming from the Caribbean island to the people of Jamaica. And this lady was very, very categorical that you're not going to attack Jamaica, and the Caribbean island are ready to support Jamaica. And for sure, we saw a lot of support coming from the Caribbean island. We saw Bobando Prime Minister, Montre, on the ground in Jamaica, supporting the people of Jamaica. And I know every country in the Caribbean island has given its support to Jamaica. So let us look at the Prime Minister of Barbados, who actually arrived in Jamaica to show her solidarity with the people of Jamaica. It's so bad. There is a noise that is coming from the other side. I'm sorry for that.
As you've heard from my colleague Prime Ministers, we are here first and foremost as an act of solidarity. Jamaica must know that it does not walk alone in this moment. This year it is Jamaica, next year it will be one of us. And it is important that we retain that solidarity. We have been fighting for international fairness on a number of issues because of events such as this. And that is why I hope that we can work with your government to see how best we can create an opportunity where they can focus purely on rebuilding and also being able to bridge the loss of revenue that will obviously take place for the next, God knows what, 9 months, 2 years, whatever. And if we can work with you and the international community to do that, that is step one. At the national level, Barbados has already sent off its field hospital, and I think it is due to arrive tomorrow and will be set up, I'm told, in Savlamar. And we're happy to share that with you because the displacement in Jamaica is more than 3 times our population, just to give it scale. I know that President Ali will announce some initiatives, and certainly, as Prime Minister Brown said, we will also ensure that we will send people to be able to help with the bridging of the displacement. And then we want to be able to help with some equipment that we may have as well, in particular garbage compactor trucks. We just took 8. We will give up 4 of the 8 and try to get them to Jamaica, because you have at all times to be in a race against time in terms of trying to bring back normalcy to the people here. We have already sent tarps and generators and also immediate food out of Trinidad, Caribbean food that's dehydrated that people may more enjoy than some of the other stuff, and we will continue to do that. But the truth is that the biggest contribution that we can make to Jamaica with President of the IDB and others is to see how we can work with the international community to give you the elbow room, the fiscal space that you need, because you can't rebuild Jamaica without being given that. And regrettably, you were already close to hitting your fiscal anchor at 60%. That is now going to be diverted, but we all know that it happened to us during COVID. We recovered from it, and I have every confidence that Jamaica will recover from this moment, and that the people in these 5 parishes in particular will have an opportunity to build back stronger and better, and equally that the individuals who have gone through this experience will have a greater passion now for why they must work together as a people to make their communities and their country the best that it can be. Thank you.
So you can see the Prime Minister of Barbados came to offer her support to the people of Jamaica. And we have seen Nigerians, we have seen this lady, I don't know she's from what country in the Caribbean island, and she's telling us clearly the Caribbean people come and stand together to support each other. I also saw the Canada diaspora from Jamaica, the Jamaican diaspora in Canada. They gathered and came together and started a GoFundMe so that they can make Jamaica stand again. Remember, the video is about Jamaica standing up again. We started by showing the world standing with Jamaica. We have mentioned the Caribbean island standing with Jamaica. We have mentioned individuals from Africa standing with Jamaica, and we have now shown the Jamaican diaspora themselves gathering up and calling upon a GoFundMe so that they can go back and support the people from their country. So you can see that Jamaica is actually getting support from the four corners of the world. And therefore, with this great support, Jamaica is standing up soon to actually be who they were before Hurricane Melissa. So let us see the video of the Canadian diaspora in support of Jamaica.
Jamaica needs us. I want to take a moment to thank everyone here in Edmonton and around the world for their incredible support for Jamaica. After the devastating hurricane, thousands of families are struggling to rebuild. We truly appreciate every message, donation, and act of kindness.
Rise for Jamaica is calling all Edmontonians to come together and make a difference.
Your support and your presence can help restore all communities affected across Jamaica.
Join us for a fundraiser concert November 23rd at 6:30 p.m. Union Hall.
Every ticket and every donation is going towards relief efforts to Jamaica. Get your tickets at the link in our bio or at riseforjamaica.com.
Let's rise together for Jamaica.
Now, I also came across this couple that had actually asked for support from their fans. It is, I think it's a celebrity couple. And they came together as a couple and they were actually asking the people to support, and they wanted to give all the support to Jamaica for buying food. And I saw people in the comment section telling them, do not buy the food. People are in need of construction materials, so buy for us construction materials so that we can resume back, we can have shelter for the people who do not have shelter. So there is this couple who are calling themselves Ring and Lamb. They have asked for a GoFundMe, and they have started the GoFundMe with the $10,000, and they are telling people to contribute so that they can go and support the people of Jamaica. Have a look at this.
We saw what happened, obviously, with Hurricane Melissa and all of the devastation. It touched Lamb and I's heart so deep because you guys know that we love Jamaica so much. So we've started a GoFundMe. We've linked it in our bio. Our goal is $20,000. Lamb and I just put in the first donation for $10,000. We're really hoping that you guys can help gather all your friends, family, donate. No amount is too big or too small.
One of the biggest demand right now is food supply, and you guys know how much we love food, so every single donation is going towards food. Jamaica, we are with you. God is not done, Jamaica. God is not done with you, Jamaica. So stay strong and let's do this.
Now, with this kind of support from the four corners of the world, I am sure Jamaica is rising up and standing up soon and become the Jamaica we knew before Hurricane Melissa. You have seen all these groups of people are in support of Jamaica. We also highlighted that China is supporting Jamaica, India is supporting Jamaica, Canada, UK, America, every country. They have come to show their solidarity and their love to the people of Jamaica. I started the video by saying Jamaica has stood with the world. It is now time the world to stand with Jamaica. And for sure, we have seen the world standing with Jamaica in a very big way. Celebrities, countries from different corners of the world, people, individual people coming in aid of Jamaica in a very big way. And for that, we really appreciate and we say thank you, because when one brother is hurting, we are all hurting. And therefore, it's a high time we stand with each other, we show love to each other, and therefore, we rise up above the storms so that Jamaica can come back to its glory. Thank you once again for watching us. See you during the next video. Bye-bye and God bless.